Hey Buff, how you doing, friend? Roll20's a bit of a bugger. It's a lot better than it used to be, but yeah, it can still be quite a pain in the arse, to put it mildly, with some stuff. But you get in there, and that's the important thing. Snuffly again today. Yeah, it can be really, really vague. I've found that when I've been trying to use it as a player, so I can only imagine how difficult it can be if you're trying to use it as a DM. I know Slow's had some problems with it in the past, so much so that he actually tried to find a new tool to use, but... Porthos, why did you lick my hand, baby? What was that for? Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Graph. I don't know why there was image but no sound there, but thank you very much, and hello everybody. How are we all? Hey Titters, hey Rockethead, hey RNG, how you all doing? Wah! Still rough, marginally better. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. But I'm sorry to hear you're feeling rough. I'm just gonna test something before I actually start playing Vallhalla, because I'm getting really annoyed with my alert box not doing what it's supposed to do, frankly. Okay, so we've got audio for the alert box, it's just being a shit. I don't know what happened with it. I'm sorry about that. More like unalert box, am I right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, just gonna have a quick stretch. Give Porthos a quick scritch. And let's get going with some more Vallhalla. Oh, if you're hearing any weird background noise on my microphone, do let me know. It didn't sound like there was any when I tested it before I started the stream, but it's behaving really weirdly. I think the cable that came with it is on its way out and I'm going to have to buy a new one at some point, which is not a great feeling. Oh, hello there, Drop Voltage. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome to the stream. And hey, Modhail, how you doing, friend? Booze for the booze god, bug for the porcelain throne. Cables are a scam, just use coat hanger wire. Okay, so we've made it to day 3. Oh, snuggle pup. There we go. Game volume needs to come down. Cool. That can be done. And the music immediately fucking stops as I start to adjust the audio. Fucking typical. Okay, I've adjusted it. Okay, now we can check. How's that? Sounds better. Cool, cool. If it gets too loud, let me know and I'll adjust it a little bit more. Okay, so your membership to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. I wish it was that fucking simple. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. When I say Kira, you say... Polo. Well done, Tibbs. Proud of you. Also, on the note of being proud about things, I wish my boss were an anime girl. Yeah, me too. That's fair. Everybody that streams on Twitch will either have got or be getting at some point today an email with all of their stats for 2020 in. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody that's followed me and like taken part in any way, big or small, in any of my streams over the year from hell, because it was my first year in streaming and you have made it a really nice and successful one. So thank you for that. You're all fab. Oh, viewers get them too, do they, Modhail? Cool. I did not know that. I actually only started watching Twitch streams late 2019. But they didn't send me one of those that year. Anyway, thank you very much, Buff Grinch, for the scritches for the Porthos, which I am applying now, as you can see on Porthos Cam. Oh, Modhail, you sweetie. And thank you for the follow. Beetle Wins. Jeez, okay, thank you very much, Beetle Wins. How are you doing today, friend? Right, let's see what we've got. Oh, no new stuff there on what is, I think, essentially Reddit. Some new news, though. Hey, Ivan, how you doing, buddy? Oh, okay, so we've got the earthquake, which we read last week. We read that one as well. Okay, no, we've actually read all of those, so... I'm just going to check that the stuff that I did in the shop is actually saved. Yeah, okay, cool. We're all good. Right. I guess it's time to go to work. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. She's got interesting hair. Serving robo-beers. Sort of. I mean, not all of our patrons are robotic or androidic in nature. Alma. Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's the boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Oh, Ivan, massive hugs, mate. Hopefully they'll be reasonable and sensible and other nice words ending in ibble about it when you are in a position to be able to have that conversation with them. Why did I read Carmetrine as ketamine? To be fair, Drop Voltage, the first time I saw it, I had to do a double take because I thought it said something like that. Kibble? Yeah, kibble is a word that ends in ibble, and Porthos certainly likes it. To be fair, Carmetrine is the bit that is generally optional and is the bit that gets people drunk. Kibble. I'm actually just going to give him scritches because he's gone to sleep with his nose between my knees. Little oddball that he is, but thank you very much for the scritches, Modhail. I'm going to give him gentle pets. His paw is falling off of my knee, which you can't see on camera. There it goes. He's going to wake up in a second. Yeah, Carmetrine is effectively the in-game equivalent to alcohol. But it's like, you know, you can just get, like, plain spirits that you can then put into your cocktails. I know that's quite common in American cocktails, actually, which I always thought was weird, because all the English cocktails I've seen, they just sort of throw things in. Vodka, yes, been there, done that. Oh, not even necessarily vodka. Like, I've been online and there are things that they're selling that are completely clear and they just call them grain alcohol. I mean, it's probably fucking vodka, let's face it. But, well, it won't be because it's, vodka's potatoes. But heard in Star Trek they have synthanol, which can't even get you drunk. Worst future. I don't know, I'd be okay with that. Yeah, vodka's from potatoes. But yeah, it's all starch. Starch-based, clear alcohol. I'd be okay with alcohol that doesn't get me drunk. Because drinking too much booze actually sets off my my lupus. So I go like proper old granny the day after I've had anything to drink. All my joints are sort of seized up and stuff. It's not fun. Grain alcohol is moonshine. Oh, okay. They just don't call it that anymore. Grain alcohol is just whiskey with all the good stuff taken out. That's one way to look at it. Just noticed the We Watch, We Protect sign in the background. Yeah, there's a lot of little things like that as you're going through, from what I've heard. Okay, so let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, what kind of not alcohol. What kind of ice cream are you having, Ivan? Whilst I progress in the story. All right, Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right. Thanks. Jukebox time. Okay, right. Now, Ivan, tell me about your ice cream. Are you comfy yet, Porthos? That's a no. Mint sundae. Oh, yes. I've got half a tub of Ben & Jerry's Minter Wonderland in the freezer. I ate the first half of it when it arrived. Decided to stop myself from eating the rest of it. I fucking love a good mint choc chip. I'm gonna see if we can have the Kira Mickey song that I bought Is it Your Love Is a Drug? I think it was. Let's put that one in. Oh, it's not gonna... How do I... There we go. There we go. Oh, for the record, so just waving around at Porthos Cam for a minute. All the stream chat and everything is over here. I'm facing this way, and I'm turning to look at the game, which is over there. So if I don't notice things straight away, it's because I'm sitting at a really awkward angle to play this today because Porthos got comfy. In fact, I might just pause for a moment and shuffle round because I'm going to do my back an injury sitting like this. Oh. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me clearly. Oh no, that sucks, Mod Hale. Oh dear. That's a big huff. A big huff. What's the matter, Huffy boy? I'm craving nothing but pizza, chocolate and ice cream all day. You pain me. Thank you for the scritches, Mod Hale. I will give him chest scritches. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything then, because Mum Squig dropped Slow's Christmas present round this afternoon, and there was a little treat in there for me. And Porthos's Christmas presents too. He's now got another squeaky toy. Yippee. Yeah, I didn't know what else to do with my points voltage, and people like Porthos, and he likes being on stream, and occasionally he'll just sort of sit up and stare at the camera as if to say, please give me treats now, I know you're in there, magical treat fairies. Time to mix drinks and change lives, oh yeah. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. Uh-oh. A little bit Beetle wins. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. That's a really unsettling thought. So she's been... I can only think of a couple of reasons why you would be trained to stand with your hands behind your backs. And every time somebody enters the room. But that... Really, Beetle wins? Oh, we never did anything like that at school. But I went to a shit school, so... in a bad area. And nobody was surprised. Everyone knows the Raven Prophecy, right? The Raven Prophecy? I'm guessing you don't mean Quoth the Raven, nevermore. Hey Grox, how you doing, friend? That's fine. You give cat number 2 lots of big cuddles from me. And also cat number 1, if cat number 1 likes cuddles. No more Ravens in the Tower equals the end of England. Well, I ain't saying nothing. You won't hear a peep out of me on that one. Aw. That's really cute, Grox. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. Thank you very much for the follow, Drop Voltage. Okie doke, you take care. And thank you again for the follow and for popping in and chatting for a bit. You have a nice evening. Oh, it's the thing! We got Kira Mickey to sign Kira Mickey signed a glass. And now we can show it to people and be like, look, we met a celebrity. Oh. Yep, you do what you like, Voltage. I am not your parent and or guardian, so, you know. But I hope you have a lovely evening. Yeah, Ivan, I am fully 100% with you there. Like, before I got the new job, I was looking at jobs in Scotland so I could relocate. That's how serious I was about just getting out of here. But it's not gonna fucking happen now, is it? I'm trapped. Anyway. A glass with a signature. To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Mickey girl came in here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah! Now I see her name here. Well, I am at the minute anyway, Mod Hale, but they will want me to come into the office every now and again once the world isn't on fire. And Scotland to Nottingham's a bit of a trek. Yeah, that's the other problem, Tidders. Like, I've got my whole life here. I've got Porthos here, which means I can't go anywhere like New Zealand or anything like that. Oh no, the company I work for isn't like that, because they're quite a small business. They're almost family run, so they can't really afford that kind of stuff, and they don't have any stuff in their contracts for it. Yeah, that's also a big issue for me, Tidders. Oh no, Cypher! I hope it's not too bad, and that you've done the appropriate things to, you know, make sure it doesn't get any worse. Other than that, I hope you're okay. Oh, I would love to, Mod Hale. Like, give me a really good excuse to start actually growing potatoes properly, among other things. Oof, that's the worst, Cypher. Slow's had a few steak-related injuries in the past. Yeah, Ivan. Oh jeez, Beetle, that sucks. That's just deeply unfortunate. Just taking a quick drink. I will warn you folks, I will probably need to hydrate quite a lot for this stream because I'm going to try and read everything that's on screen. And I highly recommend that everybody else keeps hydrated too. Because it is important to stay hydrated. Especially when it's cold, because that's when you always forget. You don't seem very surprised. I like V-Link more, actually. Oh, she knows her shit, this one. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems he had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. you were dating the Omen kid? I see. Want a drink? No, I've done this before. Pro tip. If you've just broken up with somebody, maybe don't go to a bar. Or a pub, for that matter. Drinking in a bad headspace is dangerous, is all I'm saying. Oh, Porthos, sweetie pie. You are heavy, mate. But what could possibly go wrong? Well, I'll tell you if you want, Tidders. You could get yourself banned from the pub, lose your glasses, and throw up on your own favourite shoes. I mean, it could also turn into the most amazing bonding time with your parent that you've ever had. But, yeah. So, average northern night out then, gotcha. Yeah, well, to be fair, it was my mum's idea. So, she was like, you've just broken up with somebody. I know what we need to do. Pub. At 3 in the afternoon on a Sunday. It was fun. I've got to admit, it was fun. Like, neither of us can do it anymore, but going out drinking with my mum was actually pretty fun. Anyway, you don't seem very surprised. Armour, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. Oh, chill. Harsh. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. Fucking hell, we are scathing. Like, Jill knows how to cut deep. Damn. I mean, I've always said that I'd much prefer it if my friends, for want of a better description, give it to me straight. But, fucking hell. Hang on a sec. This music is great, but it's a bit loud in the headphones. And I'm still getting used to the... Oh, that's better. Porthos is giving me so much side-eye right now. She's looking at me like, why did you stop holding me? You gotta support yourself sometimes, mate. I can't always hold you up. Oh! Also, you're heavy. Oh, yeah, Jill's fucking brutal. Oh, bloody hell, Grox. So, when me and Mum went to the pub, we had 14 double vodka and cokes each. Over the space of an hour and a half, I think. And one of the bar staff came over because my mum was clearly not doing well, and was just like, right, you guys need to leave now. And we were like, yeah, that's fine, let us just finish our drinks. And my mum threw up and they kicked us out. I didn't get to finish my last double vodka and coke. I was really upset. It's like, that was the most important thing at that moment because I paid for it. It were a good night though, considering. My bank balance was fairly light afterwards. Okay, so it's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. Oh, fucking hell, Jill, just stop, she's already dead. Fuck, yeah, exactly. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mum says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Fucking hell, Jill. What, when I went to the pub, Ivan? Yeah. That was the same week as I had the 2-litre bottle of sake and the half-litre of vodka. That was an interesting week, and this is why, folks, I say, if you're in a bad headspace, do not go out drinking. Because it invariably ends in tears, and you not having as much money as you started with. It's not a healthy coping mechanism for a bad situation. Put it that way. Yeah, it took me a decade, Tidders, to be able to drink sake again. Yeah, Ivan. Fucking same, mate. It was really nice drinking cold coffee and watching the Mighty Boosh with my mum after we woke up from the binge afternoon, though. Anyway, carrying on with the game. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? Like, just an empty frame, or... a frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. Oh. Ah, yes, I know a lot of people, Cypher, that have had vodka-related incidents whilst at university and have sworn off of it. To be honest with you, these days I mostly just drink fancy shit that I make up. Or, have, like, Cuba Libres. I don't tend to drink neat spirits these days. I'm getting old now, you see. Fucking hell, Cypher. At least you got home alright, though. Hey. Back to the game. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Ruh-roh, do we have a crush on our boss? Is that what's happening here? Is that true? What do you care? Give me 4 mojito and I'll tell you old Navy stories and hug you a lot. Oh, that sounds really cute, Grox. Oh, Cypher. That friend sounds like a good friend. How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Okay, we've been rumbled taking sneaky pictures of our boss. That's a bit unnerving. Shut up. Oh shit, she's a hacker. Anyway, I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. That is good life advice. Do not piss off somebody that knows how to break into your computer. It can only end in tears. Much like drinking in a bad headspace. So if you have vodka and absinthe, you're completely fucked then, aren't you, Ivan? Because you'll do all sorts of weird shit and won't remember it in the morning. Never mix absinthe and red aftershock. Never had red aftershock. Okay, Tidders, that is the most cyberpunk thing I've ever heard. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, cinnamon flavoured. I like cinnamon flavoured stuff, so that'd probably be quite nice for me. But I've got a cinnamon vodka liqueur downstairs, so I'd just have that instead, I guess. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. Oh god. Oh god, we're a creepsly. We are a creepsly. I think I'll copy it. All I can imagine right now is Jill just slowly creeping under the desk, like, just like, oh god, no, world, just eat me. When I visit mum and go out to a friend's pub, I'm on a 2-drink limit. Oh, bless you. Last few times one of us came home in a shopping cart. There are 3 shopping carts in Mother Grox's garage. That's pretty rad. No idea where I got that shower cap. Fucking hell, that's amazing. Oh, I came up with one like that, Cypher. It was absinthe, vodka, like the good Polish vodka, the really, really high stuff, high alcohol content stuff. What else was in it? There was some rum in it, there was Midori in it, there was a shot of whiskey in it. I basically put all of the highest alcohol content stuff I had in it, and it came out as this sort of dark green, very threatening looking drink. And I named it the Leonard, after an alcoholic wizard from a cartoon. The husband's friends used to go to 24-hour Tesco whilst drunk and buy things. Oh no. Drunk purchases are just... like, sometimes they're neat and you wake up and you're like, gee, thanks, drunk me. And then other times it's just like, drunk me, why? Why did you think I would need this? You... hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Speaking of bad touch, ruh-roh. Honestly, I'm a little surprised at the fact that our character's been taking pictures of her boss without her boss's consent. That's like super creepy, and you shouldn't do that. Sure. Fucking tell me about it, Tidders. I am an expensive drinker. That's one of the reasons I don't drink. Can't bloody afford to. There's a video of you dancing to Bad Touch. That's fucking awesome. It's one of the reasons I'm skint. It's not one of the reasons I'm skint, but it used to be when I was at uni. When the government was paying for me to do everything. Hey look, there it is. A Bad Touch. Okay, so let's see what we need for this. Homebrew wine has come along nicely, so hopefully I'll have a bit more cash in pocket in a couple months. Awesome, Tidders! Okay, so we need 2 Bronson, 2 Delta, 2 Flanagide. Flanagide? Flanagide? How would you folks pronounce that? Flanagide? And then 4 Carmatrine. Flanagide, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All on the rocks and mixed. So we'll put ice. Give it a little mix. Ba-ba! Oh my god, it's green. I kind of want to get a list of all of the cocktails from Vallhalla and try and make them myself, like with actual alcohol, and then post the recipe somewhere. Unless they already exist, in which case I should probably just look for those. There you go. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humour. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah, yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Ah! A discerning lady, we see. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye, of course. To quote Good Charlotte, girls don't like boys, they like cars and money. Only if it's from the Guide region of France, otherwise it's just sparkling flan. Oh no, not sparkling flan. That'd be really gross. Bleh. Huge butch lesbian who also has a nice car, swoon. Yeah, that's fair. I have a very specific opinion of what constitutes a nice car, it turns out, so I'm a bit weird. But I can see the appeal. Thank you for the scritches, Zero. How are you doing today? Oh, he's like full on asleep with his paw over his nose. It's so cute. Hang on. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be playing the game, but poor Foss's fans demand beautiful pictures of him. And he looks so cute and peaceful. I just can't deny you folks that kind of content, you know? Right. Okay, back to the game. And what's wrong with him? Well, what was wrong with him? Bitch, back off! Turns out he was a LARPer. She can back the fuck off, there is nothing wrong with LARP. I'm not biased in the slightest. Glasser. I'm not sure we'll get to keep her job if we glass one of the customers. But I am with you there, Tidders. Insulting LARPers is worth losing your job over. Fuck you, lady. What's wrong with LARPers? LARPers are cool. LARP? Okay, we're gonna do the thing where she explains LARP now. Great. Live action role-playing. In case anyone in chat didn't know what LARP stood for, there it is. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organisation. Welcome back, Marteo. Oh, that's really cruel. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get donut deliveries soon. That'd be really nice. What did he roleplay as? Now, you be careful how you answer this, Alma. Oh, fucking LARPs can get so fucking rowdy. Ivan's probably got loads of stories. About the one that we used to do. Because he was in it for a lot longer than I was, but yeah. LARPers are a really good time. Have you heard of the Woodstock Fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open. Oh my god, okay, no, these guys are proper rowdy. Those are the hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. Yeah, what's your problem? You don't have to go to them. And, you know, guy's gotta have a way of letting off steam if he's a fucking bank manager. That is a high-pressure job. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. Not necessarily. It is perfectly plausible to have a healthy relationship with somebody and not do everything with them. Hundreds mostly involving mead and bad decisions. And we're back round to booze. I'm enjoying this stream. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that, support doesn't necessarily mean going to it, though. Like, and this is something that came up on Twitter the other week. Slow doesn't listen to my podcast because it is not the kind of thing that he is interested in. It's not the kind of thing that he likes. And that's fine. I wouldn't force it on him, you know? And I wouldn't expect him to listen to it when he doesn't want to. Just as a way of supporting me. There is more than one way to support a person in their endeavours. Like, let's take Tidders for example. Tidders is right there in chat. Hey Tidders! Tidders has an alt account, which doesn't really correspond with the kind of stuff that I normally follow on Twitter. But I have followed Tidders' account as a way of supporting. I don't engage with any of the content because it's not really content for me. But that's my little bit of support. An alt that's very nearly at 100 followers. Yes, I did see that. I was supposed to retweet out your little thing and see if I could get you some more, but I forgot, I'm sorry. I've been playing Hades all day. Rum sodomy and the lash, as Churchill once said. Indeed. But yeah, there's more than one way to support a person that you care about in their endeavours. I mean, it would suck if it was a big important part of your life and you can't share it with them at all, but as long as they're willing to sit and listen when you need a sounding board, and are happy that you get excited about this thing, you know, and as long as the appropriate sort of boundaries and ground rules are laid in the situation that she's in, there's no reason for her to break up with him just because he goes to very, very rowdy LARP. You know? But yeah, it's perfectly possible to support somebody without actually going to the things that they do or engaging with their content in a meaningful way. He went to muddy orgies. Yeah, he basically goes to muddy orgies. You see? That's the problem right there. I hope Jill says everything that I've just fucking said, but more succinctly. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. Yeah, Ivan, that is completely fair. No touchy is an important rule to have in a LARP. For very many, I think, obvious reasons. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Okay. Alma, your logic there is flawed. You do not need to be sexually active to be happy. You do not need to be romantically active to be happy. Asexual people and aromantic people exist, and they are valid. And however somebody chooses to spend their spare time is up to them. Don't be rude. Just fucking lecturing pixel art now. I'm so sorry, folks. It's not like she can even fucking hear me. Last night. Ah! Suck it. Your cat doesn't count. Does if I say it does. A year ago, it was messy. And that's fine, Jill. Ooh, Stonewall laces. I've got some Pride laces in my work boots that were from, I think they were from Leicester City Football Club when they were doing their Pride bit. But they're really cute. So I've always worn them in my shoes, and I've got my Pride watch strap, which needs a wash, actually, because it's starting to go a bit grey. Oh, in the Navy. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm with you on this one, Graph. But it seems like she's the kind of person that's not particularly... Leicester. No, Leicester. Oh, Porthos is dreaming, and I can tell because his paws are twitching and he's sort of gently kicking me in the ass. It's a deeply unsettling feeling. Yeah, I think the problem is, Graph, she can't see outside of her own worldview. Oh, for fuck's sake, piss off, Tidders. I can say it how it's spelt if you want. Alma is so shallow she's almost convex. I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. Because it doesn't fucking matter. Hey, I don't have anything to do with the way this city's name is spelled. Porn and a vibrator. Yeah, porn and a vibrator is a perfectly legitimate option. Sometimes going solo is easier than spending time around other people. Gestures broadly to the last 12 months. I know, Tidders, I know. Can I kill this girl? Alma needs to go. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Oh my god, you're talking about Gil. He's our friend. Hell is others. Also, COVID is a hacker. Yeah, exactly. Hell is other people. Fuckboy? Aw, poor Gil. I'm just gonna call him Gil because it's easier. I want to give him a hug. That's like... Thank you, Jill. People have different needs and different priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Nope. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Nope. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Nope. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. That's just fucking creepy, love. Jill, I have cats! Yeah, exactly, Modhale. Yeah, same, Ivan, same. All hail the People's Republic of Yorkshire. Yeah, I'm with Jill on this one. Just fucking silent treatment now, Alma. Friendship with Alma is ended. Jill is my new best friend now. Wait, isn't Jill you? Yes, exactly. Spit in a drink. Oh, I wish there was an option to do that. Welcome back, Buff. Enjoy your Maltesers and Tic Tacs. Though I'm assuming probably not at the same time. Jill? You pissed me off now. I don't like you anymore. See? Silent treatment. Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Oh, I want to kill her so bad. Well, maybe not kill her, but I want to cause her an injury right now, because she's really pissing me off. A cup full of glass shards will do. Yeah. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh. Ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink. Serve her a large, straight Carmetrine. You want a weird drink? Have straight alcohol. This is the stuff they use for eye surgery. Lime juice in the eye. That is also a weird drink. We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. I wish I fucking could say that, Ivan. I really do. Petrol and meth. That's a heady combo. Yeah, something different. Experimental. Uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink. Promo drinks fit that bill. Methanol and cocaine. Promo drinks. Grizzly Temple. That seems appropriate considering how pissed off I am. Gunpowder and a B-52 shot. Jesus fuck. Polonium tea. Delightful. You know what I'd fucking love? If the Grizzly Temple, which is the one I'm gonna make, comes out and it's the fucking Ace Pride flag in colours. That'd be amazing. Just be like, drink your drink and fuck off. Just the B-52 blanket bomb the fucker. Not in mid-bar! Shit. Reset. So the left stick on my Joy-Cons is a little twitchy. It's not got the drift problem that my other set did, thankfully. But occasionally it just fidgets a little, which is not particularly helpful for this game. Blended. Okay. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Bitter, promo, bland. There we go. We're giving her a bitter and bland fucking drink to match her stupid fucking outlook. I'm calm. I'm calm. Now we're going to shake it with a bit of rage. Grizzly Temple. Drink this and fuck off. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Yeah, that works. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me that part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Squadron's just finished downloading. Awesome, Ivan! I didn't finish the first mission because I got stuck in it. Like, figuratively and literally. I looked down to check my watch, and when I looked up I was caught in a bit of one of the scenery ships, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna be late starting my stream because of this, so fuck it, and I task managed my way out of it so that I could come and play this instead. But I was enjoying it up until that point. Yes, I sorted us, congratulations, and if Kian is knocking about in chat, you are a very good bean. Very good. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? Uh-oh. Now we get the silent treatment. Well, that's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they've prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. Gee, do you think they might be talking about Anonymous? The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating, no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. Hello, I'm guessing Brody and Cyborg. I hope you're both well. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. Solar X is working together to spy her. Oh, now we're getting into Scott Pilgrim territory. Oh, stupid leaky bottle. Excuse me a second, folks. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Ah, script kiddies! Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. I think the limited run edition is coming out... Well, the pre-orders start either tonight or tomorrow, Tidders. Not that I'll be getting it. Unless it's still available for pre-order at the end of the month when I get paid. And then I might think about it. Fabulous, Brody. Yeah, currently, Tidders, I have less than that. which has annoyed me a little bit today. My own fault. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. Here's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. You know, Alma, that might be because you're kind of an arsehole. Like, you need to stop pushing your own agenda, and then maybe Jill will want to hang out with you more. Hey, Kian! Ah, you weren't here before. You are a very good bean, Kian. Oh, mine wasn't drunken purchasing, Tidders. Mine was just like depression purchasing. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? Yes, fuck off! No, Oh, Jill's too nice. Jill should just tell her to piss off. At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Oh, no, get shot of her. She's no good. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. No, you fucking won't, love. There are tools for removing people like that. They're called knives. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. No. Piss right the fuck off. Snap her neck. Poison her. Wow. Wow. I mean, can we give her alcohol poisoning? She's probably going to ask for another fucking drink, isn't she? You know, you need some human warmth in that place. No, I fucking don't. My own warmth is enough. I am a fucking sunflower. Oh, that sucks. Big hugs, Brody. I hast cat. Yay, kitty. Fucking hell, Modale. If by crash she means through a window and down a fire escape. Defenestration. Oh, I'm sorry, Porthos. Is my ranting disturbing you? From your comfy slumber on my fucking chair! It's such a good word, isn't it, Modale? She's forcing a hangout on you. Death is the only option at this point. Yeah, her death, not mine. Seriously, she's so pushy. I really don't like her. We need to get Jill some better friends. I hope that's something we can do while we're playing this. Give me a second, folks, and I'll read that. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. And her hair is stupid. I thought you'd like that one, Tidders. And speaking of somebody with a really fucking small bathroom, they'd probably fill my entire bathroom too. Yeah, our bathroom is so small that when I tried to, on a whim, design as a new bathroom on the IKEA bathroom designer website thing, I put in the like size and shape of the bathroom, and IKEA was like, nah, it's way too small to be a real fucking bathroom, you can have this one. and it just kept giving me like a pre-designed one that was bigger than my actual bathroom by a fair margin. And my bathroom is so small that IKEA doesn't believe it exists. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. Good, piss off. If I'm that boring, bugger off. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. No. I refuse. I refuse. Yes. Yes, Jill. Standing up for yourself. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? 'Cause you're a horrible person. I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. No. I'm not a morning person. Yeah, she is a fucking creep, isn't she, Cypher? Like, she's way too much. I mean, I am all for people being happy and comfortable in their sexuality, but don't push it on other people that don't want it. And I don't mean that as in, like, specifically LGBT. I mean, like, if you are a person who is very sexual, that's great, good for you. But there are people that aren't like that. Don't push that on them. It's not nice. It can be quite traumatic for some people as well. This bitch is just really pissing me off. Like, fuck you, lady. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. Oh, I never thought of that. I should have done that. I'm alright at mornings, though, unfortunately. Slow really isn't. We're like complete opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to that shit. I would have told her she could leave through the door or the window at this point. Yeah. She is a vampire. She's a massive fucking emotional vampire. It's horrible. The fuck is a morning? Ah, you'll learn one day, Tidders, I'm sure. Exactly, Cyborg. Also, hello, I hope the cooking's going well. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 AM, you know? Yeah, and that's too early for some people. Fuck off, lady. That's early morning by my standards. Yeah, exactly. Piss off. The only reason I get up before 10 o'clock at the weekends is because I've got to walk in. Otherwise, I'd be in bed all bloody day. I'm barely functional at 10. Yeah, you and me both, Tidders. Don't tell work I said that. Mornings are things that only happen on work days. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the scritches, Cyborg and or Brody. There we go. Some nice scritches for the sleepy doggo. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. There's a 10 AM on the weekend as well? Well, I think there is, Ivan. Oh, thank you for the scritches, Tidders. Oh, he's awake. Hey, sleepyhead. Oh, having you sat next to me while I'm talking to this bint is brilliant. Because I can just pet you and then all of my rage goes away. It's nice. It's nice. No, we don't want to hang out with you, you crazy bitch. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if one of my friends, looking at Ivan here, hey Ivan, if one of my local friends said, I really want to hang out, but it's going to have to be early in the morning, I would get up early in the morning to hang out with my friend, because I like my friend. Alma should really take the hint that maybe Jill doesn't want to spend time with her outside of a work environment. Oh no! Is the resin completely knackered now, or is it unripperable? You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Well, hopefully you'll drink this one and then bugger the fuck off. Like I say, a big brandini. Okay, you want a big brandini, we can do that. Finally, that's the armour I know. I really hope the rest of this is not the armour that you know, Jill, because she's horrible. Brandini! Serve her the worst drink possible. She's asked for a specific drink, so I'm just gonna do that, so that we can progress the game and get her the fuck out of the bar. So just want her gone now. Eight out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. That is perfect for her. Oh shit. I hit a button while I was pointing at things. Age it. Mix it. Brandini. Oh shit, I gave her a small one. Jill, do you advocate that bullshit about size not mattering? Oh, fuck off, love. Because this better be some concentrated shit to justify its teeny size. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Ha! No! She's paid us for a big drink and we gave her a little one. Ah! The ultimate stiffing. It's a small one to fit the size of her charm. Nice one, Tidders. Ripper is fine. He done the what the fuck is that when he got up and the mould was still on him. He's fine though. Casually laying on stuff. Not the worst thing I found on him, to be honest. Oh, bless him. Stab her in the eye with a cocktail umbrella. Oh. It's tempting, Cypher. It really fucking is. Not really. What the fuck? Why? Why? Oh. I'm ashamed to work in the same industry as you, Alma. I mean, we work in different bits of the same industry, but Jesus, no. Bad, Alma. You need to care about that shit. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Yes! Yes, I fucking do! Because I'm a decent human being. Probably. Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. Oh, fuck right off, Alma. Hey, Hans, how you doing, friend? That's part of the responsibility of a license holder. Yeah. Well, her personality drives people to drink, alright. Yeah! Yeah, she's a horrible person. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. Fuck. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Intoxicating, like anthrax. Yeah, a little bit, Graph. This is very I'm ashamed to have shared the same screen as you. I don't like her. I mean, that's good writing. I really dislike this woman. And she is a collection of pixels. She doesn't even have a voice, she just makes little blip noises when she talks. You know, so that's good writing. that I hate her that much already. At least mug her before giving her the boot. Well, I already kind of did, by bar standards, Tidders. By giving her a small drink instead of a big drink. Do you meet with your client, or...? I don't. It's always from behind, as many filters as I can manage. You know what? I just want to cut the bottom of that off and just leave it as, it's always from behind. Yep. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually... Oh my god, she put her finger up in the fucking air! Well, actually... Because that way, I lose a lot less time. Which one's Wiggle? Snap the finger off. Well, actually... The singer. Yeah, I don't like Wiggle. I encountered her and was like, do I really have to do things for you? I've got to admit, as much as I've not played much of Bugsnax, Alma is giving me big Wiggle energy. But, you know, worse, in many ways. Okay, Porthos is just standing up in my chair now, like, okay, so what are we doing next? Actually, because of the way I lose a lot of time, there we go. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. Okay, that is a major issue in the tech industry, to be honest with you. I think Porthos is just going to sleep on the floor in between beds, so we'll see if, yeah. We'll go back to this cam so you can at least see a little bit of him. But now I can get comfy on my chair. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, that is a really serious issue within the industry. Because there still aren't that many women in technical roles in comparison to the amount of men. In the UK, for definite. I think also stateside. I don't know about the rest of the world. But there definitely aren't that many women in my particular area of work in information security. And there have been a lot of issues for particularly attractive women that work within the IT and information security industries when it comes to their male colleagues flirting with them and the like. It fucking sucks. And it shouldn't happen to anyone. Even Alma. She may be a terrible person, but that doesn't mean that she should be harassed. Do you want to go out in the hallway, Porthos? But yeah, so that kind of sucks for her, but she still needs to clean up her act, because she is a shit person. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. Yeah, also an issue. I don't know, I can see her being called into HR. Yeah, I can see her being called into HR for calling somebody a fuckboy, for example. It's like, Jesus, lady. Hey, bub. What's up? Want a treat? I'm gonna give you a treat. I'm gonna give you a big treat. There's a big treat for both of us. Ready? He didn't catch it. Yeah, hands. It's very definitely a big issue in the industry. It is getting better very slowly. Thank you for the treat, Buff. Which he also didn't manage to catch. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons. But the few times I've shown myself... Oh, thank you for the treat, Tidders. He bounced that one back into the chair. Porthos, I've got it. There you go. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a dishevelled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. That's fair. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Yeah, Cypher. This is the one occasion when I would actually feel sorry for Alma, I think. Very true, Modhail. Very true. I have seen very many beautiful, dishevelled lady nerds. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. There won't be a next time. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya! Yes, she's gone! We got rid of her! And Porthos was like, yay, we're celebrating, does that mean I get a treat? Hello, Slobberchops. Take care. Ooh. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Oh, it's this asshat from day one. Oh, shit. Yes, it does. Hang on a minute. I got my hand stuck in the treat jar. Okay, so thank you, Tidders, Modhail, waiting for him to finish eating that one, Buff, and Grox. Hey, Rustbuck, how you doing, friend? This is the fucker that hates New Jersey, yep. Okay, so we've gone from the fucking ace denier, there we go. Or denialist? No, denier. Ace denier to the New Jersey hater. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh shit, thank you for the treats, Cyborg and Hands. That is a half treat, so you can have that one on me. Yeah. It seems Jill is having a fuckwit Friday. Yeah, a little bit. Make Porthos chunky. Oh yes, congratulations to Tidders for feeding Porthos the most treats of anybody last year. Like, I really want to find a picture of a fat Brindle Staffy, and make a little badge for whoever it is each year that feeds him the most treats. Just like post it out to them. Congratulations, you've made my dog fat. Okay, and back to the game. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Ah, great! Oh, we have a link. Linky? Oh! Oh, look at the round baby! Oh, that's what you're gonna look like if people keep feeding you. Yeah. You'll be a fat boy. You'll be a big round boy. You're okay with that though, aren't you? Hey? More of you to cuddle. Congratulations, here's the vet bill. Oh, thank you very much for the treat, Scyther. Can you see him jumping? Like, get closer. Oh. Ready? I haven't thrown it yet. Sit. Can you sit, please? Good boy. There we go. Yeah, but most of what you spent points on was Porthos feeding. Thank you, Ivan. Never touch the ass of a woman who has not given you her express permission. Consent is key. It seems like a lot of the patrons of this bar have some issues they need to work out. By which I mean, they're not nice people. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fibre. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Oh, he got punched by somebody. Probably the last that was in here a minute ago. I guess he's not her type. Thank you for the treat, Ivan. Oh, Porthos. He's bounced it into my lap. Porthos, it's here. Oi! Oi! Go get it. Heck yeah, but also, ew, oh no. Yeah, well, he saw tits in a jumper and did what he does apparently. He didn't get the time to get to know her. It's probably for the best. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, you're one of those. Okay, so we'll just add him to the poison list. I mean, some people don't like New Jersey, and that's a bit unfair. But also, you know, not like a murderable offence. But I think he's definitely crossed the line into kill him. Cheesewire is nads, fucking hell. I hear you're a rapist now, Mr. Donovan. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. Oh my god, you are such a cunt. I forgot how much I disliked this guy too. Do we just get all the shit people? Like, Kira Mickey was kind of fun, but this guy's just fucking... He's a spunk trumpet. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Yeah. Do not piss off serving staff. 'Cause serve him distilled whippet shit. That is oddly specific, and I like it. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. And I wish that you weren't part of mine. Are all of the NPCs in this garbage people? Well, Kid and Mickey was okay. But it seems like all of the day 3 people are just awful. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Good. Have one and fuck off. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. Oh shit, what's his usual? The usual, he says. He's been here once before. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. Ugh, 3 days and he already has a usual drink. Large beer. Yeah, he seems like a fucking beer drinker, doesn't he? Hey, I've got nothing against beer, but he seems like one of those stereotypical beer drinkers, if you see what I mean. I have no problems with a decent beer. Hey, Porthos. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, I know what you're doing. It's 7 o'clock. I normally finish at 7. I'm just taking a Porthos petting break. What I'll probably do is get to the end of this day and then a Stella drinker. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'll probably get to the end of this day and then call the stream there. Just having a quick look on Twitch to see who we've got that's streaming tonight. Oh, cool. Right. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want, except for pictures of Spider-Man. I'm sorry, legally distinct arachnid man. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of the other outlets, but the end result is what matters. Oh my god. You're just... yeah, you're just a shit human. I see. Scorpion guy. Yeah, Scorpion guy, I like that. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you can find out when you get the right people drunk. Yeah, you would. Mr. Donovan, you're talking to someone that works in a fucking bar. At least J. Jonah Jameson is a decent person. Yeah, exactly, Hans. Man arachnid. Yes, buff. Daddy Longlegs bloke. Booze the hecker up and find out dirt on him. Yes. You liked that one, did you, Ivan? Tarantulad! Oh, that's fabulous. Spiders man. Is that like Spiders man? Or is he a man made of thousands of spiders in a trench coat? Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Ah! Oh, yeah! Yeah. That big-titted Lillian was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Yes? Good answer, Rustbot. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Piss off, Donovan. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed, including you, the man of spiders. Yes. Yeah, Buff. J. Jonah Jameson's a good egg. He's an arsehole, but he's a good egg. He's not just a terrible person. Could have pumped some cash out of him then and then told him no. Yeah, we should have done that. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her, or that you didn't already know. If something juicy comes out of your visit, consult a doctor. Nice one, Ivan. He's a semi-terrible person. Yeah, I will accept a semi-terrible person. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Oh, dude! You are getting further and further up my fucking shit list. Why only women? How about the man spider? Spider with the powers and strength of a grown human man. Fabulous. Aw, I'd hug him. How old is the grown human man that he has the powers and strength of? Because, like, if you're looking within a certain age range, then the powers are probably anxiety. Stitch pulling skin down face gif. I love it, Modhell, that's fab. Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. Who doesn't love a dog with sunglasses? It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. Anxiety, misanthropy, and boredom. The superpowers of Man Spider. How can you be so sure? Now, to be fair, I wanted to be a forensic scientist when I grew up. That never came true. But the reason it couldn't come true for me is because the industry was so saturated with wannabe forensic scientists that they couldn't hire any more people. Because everybody saw CSI and thought that's exactly what it was like and wanted to go off and do it themselves. It's amazing the impact that media can have on an industry. Mr. Donovan deserves to snort sriracha on the daily. Yes. Agreed. Cyborg, what about a peacock spider? He fends off the enemies, like the Green Goblin, by wiggling his butt and doing a bit of semaphore. Can't remember who mentioned the phrase shotgun enema, but this guy's in desperate need of one. Damn. Not just an industry, but society as a whole. Yeah, to be fair, Tidders. Oh, that sucks. My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that Emergency Heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. You know, actually, I kind of agree with him there, but not that phrasing. Like, everyone expects you to come out of school with an exact idea of what you want to do and your 10-step plan to get there. It doesn't fucking work like that in the real world. And if you don't know what you want to do when you're like 16, 18, 20, 25, or fucking 30, even older than that, it doesn't matter. You'll find your way, you'll find what works for you, and as long as you... Oh, sorry, Brody. And that's fine. Everybody's life is different, everybody's path is different. You do what's best for you, you do what's right for you, and don't feel ashamed if you haven't found where you want to be yet. Yeah, and that's fine, Ivan. Exactly, Modhail. It's bullshit. Don't feel like you failed if you choose something and then it turns out that you don't actually like doing that. Because you haven't failed. You have been failed by the system. And it fucking sucks. But you will find your way. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Lavalette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Exactly, Buff. That is exactly what it is. Yeah, exactly, Modhail. Like, I did not expect to ever be in info security, put it that way. But as I've gotten older, it's become more and more appealing. Exactly. Oh, Brody, if you have a chat with Big Boot Butch on Twitter. Big Boot Butch. I am so bad at Twitter handles. Yeah, Pidge titters. Pidge used to do a lot of charity work, and I think still does, and has got experience of setting up charities. So Pidge is a really good start point for that kind of thing. And really, really approachable as well. Really nice. Good bean. Oh, fine, Porthos, have another treat. This one's on me. No worries. And good luck with it. Oh, thank you for the treat. Titters and Grox. Eat. Ooh, this one is abnormally large in comparison to the rest of them from the set. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece. And even better makeshift toilet paper. Yeah. They talk about how the organisation is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're going to release it to the public tomorrow. Oh! That'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. He wants a Bleeding Jane. That's a change of pace. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Heh, nice. Dose this one up to the gills too. No, can't. Because it won't work if I do. I really like the music for this game. It's a good soundtrack. There we go. Bleed Jane. They couldn't fit the name into the little box on the right there, so it's just called Bleed Jane. Is that an instruction or a nickname or what? Here. Simple enough for you, I see. Okie doke. Brody and Cyborg, you take care, have a lovely evening and enjoy your food. Thank you for popping in. That's surprisingly ominous. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Titus? So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Jane Bleed, 90s action hero. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some, bears? 6 years ago, cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. Good on her! I heard she set them free afterwards too. Oh, yay, there is somebody in this game that isn't a total piece of shit. Yes! And it's the owner of the bar. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That sounds like bullshit. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumour. Yeah, that was a hard word. I need drink. I really need to figure out why this thing keeps fucking leaking. Oh, hands! No, I hope it heals up quickly. And eek, Zatheo. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yard. I knew betting on her was the right choice. And off he fucks. Please come again. Or don't. We'd much prefer it that way. Yeah. Guess what, folks? We appear to have officially finished the intro to the game. Okay, that's day 3 break time. So I'm going to call the stream there, if folks are okay with that. Oh, because Porthos needs to go outside. Bloody hell, that was a smelly one, mate. Well done. I am utterly horrified. Okay, so Well, I assume so, Mod Hell, seeing as it came up with the title card for a second there. Oh, Graph, you're such a good bean. Right, so we have a couple of people we could raid tonight. I would like chat to decide who we raid. So Destroyer is currently playing Quake Champions, and Bread is currently playing Undertale. Who shall we barge in on? It's Destroyer's birthday today. Okay, fuck it. We're raiding Destroyer then. Did not know it was his birthday. Yeah, cool. Right, so let's do the thing, shall we? First off, Tidders, you have won a copy of Armello. Congratulations, I will send you the code later. And then, so, massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. It's been great to have you here. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Vallhalla. I'm actually going to turn it into a proper playthrough because I think it's a really good game to get us through the time period while Slow's not joining me. It should take enough time that he's back by the time I finish it. I might be wrong, we'll see. But yeah. So I hope you're enjoying it. And I'll be back on Sunday with the last of Sam and Max, and considering how the poll's gone so far, I'll probably be starting chapter 1 of Batman the Telltale series, because that has the most votes out of anything else. So you get to see what more recent Telltale games look like in comparison to Sam and Max, which was one of the really early ones, which is kind of neat. Yeah. On that note, we're going to raid Destroyer. So, massive thanks again to everybody, my viewers, my followers, my subscribers, anyone that signal boosts, folks that donate, folks that just pop in and say hi. I really do appreciate it. It's great to have you here. And thank you for giving me some amazing stats to look at on my first review as a streamer. So thank you for that. You're all fabulous. Right, it's Destroyer's birthday. So, I want you lovely folks to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and go and wish Destroyer a massively brilliant fucking birthday because he's a good egg. Right? Take care, folks. Bye.